Michael Hayden is a guy that I don't often agree with. And here I'm going to point out that we've got a common opponent, but I still don't agree with him. Our opponent is Sean Hannity. Sean Hannity is with Donald Trump. I think Sean Hannity's always been a clown. I've talked about it a lot. I think his support for Donald Trump is dangerous. So I guess I agree with Michael Hayden on those counts. Michael Hayden, for those of you who don't know, is former director of the NSA and the CIA. He worked mainly under George W. Bush and for a brief period of time under Barack Obama as well. The reason I don't agree with Michael Hayden on most things is because he's the one who did the warrantless wiretapping in the first place. And he has defended it over and over. So he believes that the state has every right to all of our private information. I believe that it's been shown in videotape of his testimony that he has lied to the American people about the degree to which they spy in on us. He's been fairly brazen in doing so. And he's been opposed to groups like WikiLeaks that actually share that information with the American public. So his attitude is, the government can have all the information, you can't have any of it. Now, but wait a minute, it's our government. I don't give a damn. You're not getting any of our info. We spy on you, you don't spy on us. And if the press finds out about anything we're doing and shares it with the American people because it's a democracy, we're going to go after them, right? So now he's mad at Sean Hannity because Sean Hannity is now supporting WikiLeaks because Julian Assange is leaking information about Hillary Clinton. So he says, in a statement to the Brookings Institute senior fellow Benjamin Wittes, he says, Hannity has entered the pantheon of a true propagandist. No, but Michael, he didn't enter it. He was always there. And when he was a propagandist for your side during the Bush administration, I don't remember you calling him out for propaganda. I remember you being very happy with Fox News. But the state has turned. And so now they support the Democratic Party and Hillary Clinton. They find Donald Trump dangerous. Michael Hayden wrote a letter. He's one of the former Republican officials denouncing Donald Trump. Now, he's right. Donald Trump is dangerous. But all of a sudden, their propaganda guys over at Fox News are off the reservation, if you will. And so that they find that unacceptable. So he goes on to say that the Fox host's behavior reminds me of a conversation I had with a political officer in the mid-1980s when I was their attaché to Bulgaria. I asked this officer what the truth was to him. He responded without hesitation, truth is what serves the party. Now, that's true that that is what happens in regimes that exercise propaganda. But the great irony here is that's what Michael Hayden is doing. When Fox News was saying WikiLeaks was bad, Michael Hayden's like, yes, Fox News, that's the truth. Now that Fox News says that WikiLeaks is good, goddamn Fox News, that's no longer the truth. Okay, the truth is what serves the establishment in America. And Sean, if you stop serving the establishment, we're done with you. We don't need your services anymore. In fact, Hayden says, outside of Chris Wallace, Bret Baier, and Megyn Kelly, quote, Fox News has almost completely jumped the shark. This story isn't about Sean Hannity, and I got no love for Sean Hannity. This story is about the establishment. WikiLeaks is the enemy, and if you support them, whether you're a liberal or a conservative, I don't care what your politics are. I don't care what your ideology is. I don't care what your principles are. You are an enemy of the state. So it appears that something has in fact jumped. I don't think it's Fox News. I think they had jumped their shark a long, long time ago. And that has to do with their politics and their honesty. No, what jumped was the establishment going from the Republicans now over to the Democrats saying, oh, if you want to go get Julian Assange, which Hillary Clinton and her team have alluded to many times, great. You want to make sure that the state is even more powerful, great. You want to make sure the government can spy in on all American citizens, right or wrong, whether they're have any reasonable suspicion or a probable cause. Who cares about those standards? Who cares about the Constitution? Great. The state and the government is on your side. And by the way, all of the defense industry and all the people who profit from it are on your side. The big moneyed interests are on your side. But if you want to be with the guys with WikiLeaks and the people trying to inform the American people about what their government is actually doing to them, well, you've jumped the shark and you're now an enemy of the state. That's what's actually going on here.